So apparently there are more reports coming in of people who are being attacked for spoiling Avengers Endgame. And I kind of wanted to give my thoughts on this because this has happened a couple times already. And I just wanted to kind of touch on this issue. On one hand, you have idiots who are being complete dicks who are spoiling the movie for others. And on the other hand of that, you have people who aren't dealing with this situation properly, who are using physical violence and stuff against those people. And as I'm a huge MCU fan, I love Marvel, I love Avengers, I love all of that stuff, I love movies, but I would never physically attack someone just over spoiling a movie. Sure, it would piss me off and I'd be really upset about it, but I would never physically attack someone over that. Anyway, a Domino's restaurant employee was written a citation after friends would police say he assaulted a coworker for revealing an Avengers Endgame spoiler. Officers were called to the restaurant Sunday evening after an assault was reported. Justice Surface 33 was issued a citation for assault by contact after police said he attacked a fellow pizza store employee. It's really hard to imagine that someone lost their cool after spoiling a movie, but it seems that's how intense it was for this Domino's employee. It's not that hard to imagine, to be completely honest. That's hilarious. One Domino's customer said that just seems kind of insane to me. No one at Domino's wanted to talk to this ABC 13 or whatever. Anyway, so, like I said, on one hand, you have someone who's being a complete idiot who is spoiling the movie for others. And yes, that person is a jerk. And honestly, he kind of deserves whatever he gets. He deserves, if he's just asking for trouble if he's spoiling a movie like this for other people. If you're going to be an idiot, you got to suffer the consequences and accept that you're going to suffer consequences for that. On the other hand, I don't think that physical violence is ever the right answer for these types of situations. I think that, using physical violence is okay in certain situations when it comes to self-defense or defending other people. That's the only time that I would say that physical violence is appropriate. Or unless, it's maybe for a sport like MMA or whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say here. Besides that, I don't think that physical violence is ever the right answer. Sure, I can totally see why this guy would do that. I can totally see why this guy would be insanely upset about this, but I would never encourage anyone to use physical violence against someone else over spoiling a movie. Yes, sure, this movie's important, and I totally get that, and if somebody had spoiled this movie for me, I would have been extremely angry, but I would never attack someone for that. So it's kind of both sides of the coin here. Both sides are wrong. Both sides did stupid stuff, and that's just the case. And this has happened already. At least one other thing that I saw reported about this, where someone, I don't remember where they were, but they spoiled the movie for people who were going into Avengers Endgame or something, and then he got his ass kicked for it. And I totally see why they did that. I totally understand why they would be upset and do that. And he totally got it. He totally had it coming to him. He totally did. So, like I said, there's problems on both sides of this scenario. And that's kind of what I wanted to say about this. I'm sure there might be more of these types of situations that might be reported down the line. But I believe this happened with what was it? Was it Star Wars: The Force Awakens? I think there were similar situations where things like this happened with Star Wars: The Force Awakens as well. So I guess just don't be a jerk. Don't spoil the movie for other people. Just don't. That just makes you a horrible human being when you do that. So just don't do that, and everything will be cool. Let people enjoy the movie. Let people experience the movie. Don't spoil it for them. It's not that complicated. Anyway, those are my thoughts about it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this situation, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.